Anyway, here we are in the my little radio room that I set up. I don't know, it probably what's the story on this? I guess maybe like something like 4 years ago, maybe. I uh, I was kind of looking at CBs. I always kind of had well, I had a Cobra 29 in my truck for quite a lot of years, just a 40 channel AM radio. Anyway, I was kind of looking at CB radios online, and I just happened upon a sideband, and I was like, well, what the heck is this? The heck is this? So I started researching about it, and thought, like, is this a legal thing that people use? And sure enough, it was. So anyway, yeah, I just discovered sideband then, and I ended up buying a unit in 980. And first, when I kind of got that, I had a magnetic mobile antenna. I stuck it on the metal roof of our house, and I heard a couple guys talking, and kind of wondered where they were. But anyway, it ended up, it was a couple locals that I met later. But yeah, I guess it just all kind of went from there. So like, yeah, 4 years later, here we are. I built this radio room. I put we got two towers up now. The one I got a video of the one with the tilt tower and the little beam there, the little 2-element cubicle quad L2. The other tower, I guess I haven't done a video of it. It's a DMX Delhi tower. I guess it was made in Canada here. Anyway, it's I have the Serio 827, a 5/8 aluminum ground plane on it. So anyway, but for now, I just thought I'd do a little tour of the radio room here that I kind of just put together myself there. I've kind of like trial and error and figuring stuff out on my own, pretty much. I didn't really, just kind of learn from some locals around here, and I don't have a huge long background in radio or anything like that, so I'm kind of like, I guess I'm an oddity in that way as well. I didn't grow up, in the 70s, and just grow up with CB radios or whatever. I was a little different there. I did have like I said, that radio in my truck growing up, like through high school and stuff, but never really did a whole lot with it. So anyway, we'll just take a little tour of the radio room here. It's just in my basement, which is like an old unfinished like farm basement basically, but it's the only space I had really in this house. It's small, and two kids and a wife. So anyway, yeah, we'll show you what we got going on here. So yeah, just I built some anyway, I got a toolbox there. Just hopefully that heater fan in the background is not too much noise, but anyway, zoom out a little bit there. Yeah, I just got cabinets here with just radio parts and whatever, right? Radios, wire, whatever. Yeah, I just got a little weather station. I have the it has a little yeah, what are those things called for wind speed? Anyway, I forget the name of it, but anyway, it's got that, which is kind of cool. Just shows temperature, time, all that. So kind of cool to have there. Pictures of my kids. Yeah, little bench, I guess, and just write down kind of a log, I guess, of people I talk to. Yeah, this My one buddy gave me this. I'm gonna try a wire antenna sometime soon here, but yeah, so basically I wired this all up myself, and so I've got two separate circuits there for this light switches for which controls the power down in the cabinet here for the AC power. I've got the power supply for the radio and the amp running off separate circuits and separate power supplies. So that's what that's for up there. And then I've got this is just a little EQ box from that UR6QW guy out of I think it's, I don't know, Russia or Ukraine, I guess it is. Anyway, some ham that makes up these boxes, but it's pretty cool. It's got your all your different you can set your levels. It's got compression. It's got echo if you're into that. You can monitor here. You can put a little 1/4-inch mic in there if you want. You can use a regular CB mic. I just have this. I just made this up for this is just my push to talk button. I just use this for the key there. I'm running this. It's just a cheap Shure mic. I forget the model number. It's SMA 48 or something. It's a really cheap mic, but it sounds pretty decent. Yeah, I've just got my dozy meter there. I've got meters. So this is this one here is radios. The radio voltage shows you amp. It's not I don't know, it's not, they're not that accurate, but it gives you basically an idea. It's actually, it is, if I put my multimeter on that power supply, it's right at 14.2. This one is for the amp power supplies, which is I got three 40 supplies hooked together. It's 14.6, and it's just got a little bit of draw there for the amp is on, just the fan on it, and the radios there drawing 2.5. Just having the radios on there just on receive. But yeah, so I made this cabinet just kind of idea in my own head. I don't have one in the top there. I had a little Striker MC25, I believe it was, in the top one there, but anyway, I took that out. I put it in the work truck there, using there. So anyway, I've got the Yaesu FT100, which is pretty cool. I use that for a lot of listening, like even shortwave listening at night and stuff. And that one there is my newest radio, the Quad Anytone Quad 5 N2, and it's pretty sweet radio. It's got a really nice it's got that noise reduction on the receive. Anyway, I'll do it I guess a separate video on these radios sometime, but I'll just go on quickly. Striker 955 and Anytone Quad 6, and then yeah, so I just have a temperature. I found this temperature meter comes with a probe, and you can control fans with it. You can set your temperature you want fans to come on and off at, and so I have the temperature probe there just on the back of the output of the back of the heat sink of the amp here. This hopper is a 4 by 2879 HG pills in it there. So anyway, it's got this thing on here. So yeah, when it gets to I forget what it is. This is in Celsius because we're in Canada, but anyway, 24 degrees, my fans kick on. So there's yeah, there's a fan down here, but whoops. Anyway, there's a fan down in there blowing air in for the for the cabinet, and there's the two big ones on the back of the cabinet to draw air out. My power supply's down here. I got a light in there. So anyway, I've got three. It's hard to see, but there's three 40s here, and they're hooked together. I set them all like perfectly to decimal with the multimeter, and then the exact same length wires off those to these terminal blocks here, and then the amp just feeds off there. But people said, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it won't work, but it does work. And then I just have this capacitor in line. You know, on sideband you have it's pretty, you know, it doesn't draw like a steady. So this capacitor here just kind of helps with, you know, on the peaks, if you're drawing a lot of power, it kind of helps steady the voltage out there. And so, and then yeah, down in the bottom here, it's just this, yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's just this single 40 amp is for all the radios. And then I just have this 30 amp here just for lights. It runs my my speaker setup and lights, and I have this whatever for any power there. I kind of I put this this here just for if I want to test a radio on the little bench here, I can do that and just hook it into my switch. Here is the MFJ one that's got, you can have what, six up to 6 radios and 6 antennas. I have I guess 4 of them, yeah, 4 of them used right now because the little beam is horizontal, vertical. I have an Antron 99, and then I have the serial 827. Yeah, so I just this is the kind of how I set it up. You know, it's not really not a lot of people's taste, but anyway, you can't really see a whole lot in there. I just thought if I needed access up there, kind of helps a little bit. Also, this one swings open, and I have so everything's all runs to the all the radios run to this, and everything runs to this fuse panel here I put in there. These fuses are all in order there. Like the radio, the order they are here is the order the fuses are there. So I know, you know, if I blow a fuse, I know which one to look for here. And anyway, so it's all, yeah, I got some spare fuses sitting on the little shelves in there and whatever. Yeah, this switch is pretty cool because it's got a pass through there. So whichever radio and antenna I choose, the meter and my amp will stay in line. So
no, it's Friday, man. It's straightforward Friday, but hopefully that farm doesn't hit Friday.
we've got
Yeah, we'll be here in Sarasota.
anyway, we've got the surround speakers here, which is actually pretty nice. So you can adjust the you can adjust the bass and treble there, which is kind of cool. So anyway, yeah, this video is getting kind of long, but anyway, hopefully, you know, maybe some people will be interested, maybe some people won't, but anyway, you can watch or not. So this is just the cheap little rotor control box for the cheap little rotor, which, you know, works fine. It up here we've just got all the boxes from the different radios and stuff. I've bought some amps up there. Got 3 radios here, just you know, kind of older ones. I don't know. These 2 here like aren't even hooked up. This realistic 451 here. It's yeah, it's hooked up, and I use it, you know, quite often actually. It's pretty good working on old radio. So yeah, that's basically it. I've got just little bins here full of all kinds of radio connectors, fuses, everything like that. Oh, this one here is this is a pretty nice old radio. Needs a recap, but have the capacitor kit here for it, and we'll get that done one of these days. And so yeah, it's really nice shape. The clock, everything works pretty nice. So yeah, Cobra 135 XLR. It's a pretty sweet old radio with the flip clock and stuff. So yeah, this is just the stock mic for it. So yeah, and the scanner there, of course. I have the scanner antenna, and yeah, that's kind of the radio room here. So that's what you see is what you get. I just kind of different ideas that I kind of put together in my head in the last little bit here. So anyway, hopefully someone likes this. Like to watch this. Anyway, catch you later.